Evening, everyone. Hey, Mike, how's it going, buddy? Why are you not coming up in chat? Is it tomorrow? No, is it actually? Is it actually? I was going to listen to the podcast at work tomorrow. The iRacing podcast. Is it tomorrow? I'm genuinely excited. But I'm also gutted because I've got uni assignments that need to be done for next week. And week 13 has kind of come around at a good time because of week 13. And I was thinking, there's only TCR cars that have been added. I won't be getting those because I'm not a fan of TCR. I'll get Knockhill because it's another track and that'll be interesting. But I won't get the two cars. I really thought they said in the podcast. Fuck. Is it tomorrow or did they upgrade or did they update it Wednesday? I thought they kind of have a day. They have a day, don't they, of doing nothing. Like just fun races. And then the Wednesday is when the actual update is. Oh, mate, that's sick. I really didn't expect it for this season. I thought it'd be season 2. So I thought we wouldn't get it until maybe, when is the next season finished? Probably like February time, doesn't it? It ends like February time. It's 13 weeks. It's normally like 3 months. So yeah. Oh mate, that's buzzing news. That is buzzing. I'll listen to the podcast tomorrow and I will find out, but I'm looking on Twitter right now, so you guys can't see. iRacing. See what's about with iRacing at the moment. I know they've just unveiled a new video, haven't they? Apparently it's coming tomorrow, pending final approvals. So apparently, words are from the podcast. Yeah, I really thought it wouldn't be added until the end of the last race, until after the championship had finished. Hence why I thought next season. But apparently it says here, pending final approvals. Mercedes W12 is coming tomorrow. Mercedes also listed motivations for their partnership with iRacing, mainly because they have got several drivers in their network using the sim and wanted to improve physics before they talked about adding the W12. So Mercedes have had an actual input into the sim itself. That's what I take from that statement. Is that they've gone, right, well, we've only got, not only are we allowing you to put the car in there, but we also want to improve the overall physics of the sim. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh mate, that is buzzing if it's coming tomorrow. Fuck's sake. I've really got uni work that needs to be done. No, it'll be buzzing. It will be buzzing. It'd be a nice. I just hope it's not an A license because I haven't got an A license. I hope they chuck it in at B. At least leave it in at B. But I think it's going to go to an A license, and it will replace the Formula A series that already is there, or the Grand Prix series. Because at the moment that's taken up by the McLaren, isn't it? MP40. I really hope not, because I'm on the bridge of being C-class. Just sticking the shoes on and then we'll jump in. F3 first. F3 first, then probably LMP2 for a fixed race if we haven't lost our B license, A license by B license by then. Spit it out, Scott. Reid up in week 13. Yeah, I will. Well, thing is though, Brandon, as I said, next week is going to be a quiet week for me, really. I was going to do a video on the new content that they release, as I always do. And then I've got some uni assignments that need to be in next week. So I was just going to smash them out, get them out of the way, because then I've got a free Christmas. And yeah, them announcing that the Mercedes is going to be out tomorrow has kind of thrown a spanner in the works. How's it going, Jack, mate? You good? How's the commentary going, buddy? But what we're going to do is we are going to be a wimp, and we are going to start from the back of the grid with F3, because I don't trust anyone behind me, and I really need to try and keep it within the track this time around. But we've seen the. Have you guys seen the new? We will bring it up for you. You guys seen the new TCR video that's just been announced? So, where is iRacing? I don't want iRacing VR. Just want iRacing. Here we go. I'm going to purchase one, it would be this car, because it's smaller, I assume, lighter, a bit more nimble. So we've got the onboards now. Oh, did anyone hear that downshift? Oh my god, it sounds like a mouse is squealing. Don't tell me that's just me. That's what it sounds like. Oh, what a horrible sound. Even more reason not to get that car. Right, you go. This is Civic. That sounds better. That sounds like a normal car downshift. got a little bit of a squill, a little bit, but nowhere near as much as a Hyundai. No, I'm watching both of them drive, and obviously I'm at a TCR, so I just don't have any interest in TCR. I really don't. Oh well. Well, we'll join. Oh, it's a shame. That Hyundai though, Jesus guys, that downshift is horrendous. Sounds so shit. Well, it looks like we're in top split. I don't think there was many in here, but a little bit late to the party in regards to joining, but we'll be all right. Sounds like turbo 4 cylinders. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the T. I mean, I'm not a fan of the TCR anyway, especially the Audi, because that's all we had to race. But at least it sounded like a race car. That just, oh. I wouldn't be able to get that out of my head every single time I downshifted. Surprised the missus didn't go, God, we got mice down here. No. See, look, I'm talking about mice, and the cat comes down here. No, go away. Right, so I'm just checking who we got in here. The highest I rating in here is 3.8k. No, 3.9k. So strength and field's only 2.9. I said we're going to be a wimp. Start off in the back of the grid. This will be, I assume, last F3 race of 2021 season. How long we got? We got a little while. Yeah, we got a little while. But what we'll do, I'm going to make sure, because I always have issues with IR, FFB, and setting all that crap up. No. Go away. No, come on. Let's take you away. Back in a sec, guys. Can't catch a break sometimes. So we will be racing today F3 to start off with, then LMP2, then I'm not sure what else after then. Maybe another F3 race. Maybe, I was going to say radicals, but I have done no radicals this week, and it's around the Nordschleife in the dark. So we'll see. Depends how much safety rating we've got available to us. Right, where's IRFFB? Set up these. It's not set itself up. Lovely. I feel like this is a common theme at the start of every stream, trying to sort out IRFFB. There we go, up and running now. Do you mean the Hungaro ring? It does have some slippery corners. It's quite a slippery track, isn't it? Because of the nature of it being very hard on the rears. All right. Not go too well then, Brandon. Oh, that's strange. It's not playing the sound when I change scenes. So I don't
the leader has just done a 134.8.
Oh, what have we got here? Brian, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Fast approaching. This is open setup, isn't it? I don't care if you boys see this or not. So I'm going to use the PDS one. Where are we at? I've got 2 minutes. I need to clear up my setups, you know. There we go. Bring that down, 53.1. Yeah, that'll do. .88 in one race. Oh, VR, we may have to do that then. We may have to do that.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
By the way, I'm not actually doing a qualifying lap here. It's just to get used to the car again. So I did LMP2 last time around. The rules don't apply to you, Brandon. Just like it seems with Max Verstappen. How has he got away with a 10-second time penalty there? If he wasn't tied for the championship, right, going into the last race with Hamilton, he would have got I think a disqualification, you know. I mean, you can't be allowing, you can't be setting a precedent to say to everyone, well, if you dab the brakes in front of someone then, i.e. brake testing them, that you're gonna, I just don't see how it's tolerable, how that can not be a disqualification. Now, it's not because it's Max. That's for anyone. If Hamilton did it, I'd be sitting there going, Jesus, I mean, how the hell has he got away with that? I am looking right in the middle, Mike. It's just the way that the VR headset is recorded. So it's capturing one lens. Oh, Jesus. It's capturing one lens, so the left eye. So that's why it looks always a little bit slightly off center. That's a bit better. Right, is that it? Is that the race starting now? You know what helps? If I can see where grid up is. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I think in the day that the FIA were just all over the place, especially with Michael Massey. He was all over the place that race, wasn't he? He didn't really know what he was, looked clearly out of his depth. I think, to be honest, he needs to be replaced. Like, the FAA should be telling you what penalties you're receiving, not negotiating. I mean, Jesus. That was a farce. Yes, VR, that was no in-game sounds. Should be. Oh no, why is it not working? Oh no. Why is there no in-game sounds? Shit. Shit. Right, hang on. We're going to have to start from the pit lane.
Laps. P18. Okay, let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck. Go, go, go! 2 litres left. We don't have that data.
Sorry guys, I don't know why there's no sounds. What the hell? I've been having issues with my wavelength. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Sorted, sorted.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work.
That better, guys? Can you hear it? That was literally in the nick of time. I was just pressing buttons galore. Anything but could possibly have been muted. Yeah, not ideal, DB. Not ideal at all. Yeah, we'll see. To be honest, I've got to feel my way back into this race because I haven't done an F3 race since Wednesday. It's amazing how quickly it kind of the feel just disappears.
P21. The car behind is pitting. Yellow flag, caution.
Yellow flag. Oh yeah, someone's proper binned it there. He's disappeared off the track though. That kink is the one where you need to watch out for off tracks. Not enough front grip yet. Not enough to go through there. I'm using caps.
The leader's just done a 136.4. There's an incident in turn 15. Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh!
Right side.
That was very tail happy for me there.
Still there.
Probably
Clear right.
shifted
This is
seconds.
okay. Keep those exit speeds up. P19.
Oh, don't try and... He did lift off slightly. Thought he might try and send it. No!
We've been warned about track limits.
This PDS setup is slightly different on the gears than it is the fixed setup.
The leader has just done a
Yeah, I
135.
think it was one of the first kind of overlays that was around or put together for iRacing. So it's definitely Race Labs kind of.
Behind. The gap's now
I've been on iRacing for a couple of years now.
P18.
Race Labs was only just kind of in its very, very, very early stages. When I first started. Getting a bit of a feel for this setup now.
Car right, clear right.
Hey MB, how's it going, buddy? Best exit round there. Should be enough though. Yeah, Race Labs is a fully fledged.
Car left. Clear left.
Race Labs is a fully fledged app now, isn't it?
Good pass. Well done.
Paid service. It's got a lot going for it. It's got a lot of options. I just like caps. Nice and easy to use. Plus, I don't want to clog up my screen too much.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
And stuff.
He's faster than you into turn one.
I like to try and keep it as clean as possible. In the day, people are here to watch the racing. Cheers, Brandon. Yeah, Paul gave me a very wide berth there.
The leader has just done a 135.2.
If he was a bit more punchy, he might not have done that. But he's now properly in the draft, so be careful here.
P17.
Got a feeling Paul may be using the fix setup. I could be wrong. Seems like he didn't really catch up to me as much as he should have done in the draft there. Do you know what? I wanted to use the PDS setup just to see what it was like, but I feel like I just felt so much more comfortable in the fixed. Really haven't got the speed, I don't think. See if we can try and pick up the pace, catch the guys in front.
The gap behind's increased to 1.2 seconds. Incident in turn 12.
Oh, incident down here. A few
Yellow
guys
flag.
rejoining.
It's about you, mate. The leader's just done a 135.1. There's an incident in turn 14.
Oh! You stay there. Oh, they've come back to me.
P16, relax, focus, keep it smooth.
No
Sector
VR,
1's okay.
so
Sector 2 is
Mike
0.4
me.
off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
In the chat earlier on, but so they've done iRacing. Have done a podcast with James Voles, head strategy director. Is that his title of Mercedes? The one you always hear come on the radio apologising whenever they've fucked up their strategy. Always got their front wing, that
clear
guy.
left.
And
Well done, good pass.
apparently, if all is well, it will be coming tomorrow or whenever the next build is added. So either tomorrow or Wednesday, which is a real surprise. Turn. Oh, please don't point that out to me, Conway. I'm embarrassed by it.
The leader has just done a 134.9.
It's because I'm poor and I don't have money for an 80/20 rig. I've just got a wheel stand and I upgraded a few months ago to the V2.5 base from Fanatec, which is amazing, but it's got too much power for the support that this wheelbase provides. So I am looking. I've got my eye on a rig
P15.
for
That lap time was
cockpit
136.6.
that I want to get, but I just haven't got the money for it at the moment. Obviously, with Christmas coming up,
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round.
so yeah, have to make do. Yeah, hopefully VR. I think it was Well, that's what he said. I'm going to listen to the podcast tomorrow while at work and see what they said. Turn. But these things are good. End of the day, as long as we can race, that's the main thing. We make do what we got. This setup, man, just has no front end, which is really weird for a PDS setup. Normally they have so much front end.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That was a 136.5. Left side. Clear left.
Had to defend there. Hold on, we've got 8 laps left. That section there is where you can really catch people up. So many people go wide.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.4.
Fuck. Still alright, still alright.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 0.6. Off the pace.
Yeah.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, I want the Evo. SimLab Evo one. I think that's it. That's the one I want. I've got my eye on.
The leader has just done a 134.8. Stay on him. There'll be a chance.
Definitely a second gear corner in this setup anyway.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. th place.
Be careful of George behind. I was about to say Paul because his last name is Skulls. Fuck's sake.
On your right.
Oh.
Hold your line.
Oh. Got that right wheel up on that curb.
Still there. Right side's clear. Your lap time was at 1:36.8. Sector 2's a second off the pace. Come on, man, defend harder.
That was annoying. Hey Alan, how's it going, buddy? Moved a bit late there for me. What, me? Or the guy in front? Ugh. Mate, this setup just doesn't want to turn in. It's good in a straight line. There's not enough front ends. I'm actually more the fixed setup is so much better. Oh, Pierre did. Yeah, maybe. I can't even really remember where it was.
B16.
There's three cars in front. We can get on the back of these.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Mr. Challoner has his way. He'll make it 5 cars. Too much speed through there.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him.
Man, they're pulling away.
That lap was at 1:36.4. You're a 10th off in Sector 1. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
How did I not get a double toe there? like a downforce through there. Mate, they just get such a better drive off the corner than I do.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy. On your left. Clear left. The gap behind is now 0.7.
It's allowed Paul to catch up to us.
We've been warned about track limits.
Oh, big snap there from George in front.
Two to go. There's an incident in turn 9. Car left. He's still there, clear left.
Well, for once, we weren't involved. Nearly.
P13, one more to go. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.5 seconds.
In fairness to Pierre there, I know George is obviously frustrated and he's had a go at him. He just made a mistake. He got up on the curb too much, I think, and he spun the car, or he saved it. And
there's an incident in.
That's the problem
8.
when you're following that closely. You always run that risk, and unfortunately, George was had nowhere to go. No, man. Fuck off. Why the car just not turn there?
Keep it within the track limits.
And across the line.
13th place. That's the end of the race.
Do you know what? 13th isn't too bad. I wasn't keen on that setup at all. I wasn't keen on it the last time I used it, and I wasn't keen on it this time either. Fixed setups definitely felt better for me here this week. Not bad, guys. We've got 4x as well. So hopefully that means we gain some safety rating. But we'll hop out, have a look back at what happened there. Did we just save that replay? Yeah, we did, yeah. So we can come out of it. Oof. Not bad, not bad. What we will do is we'll sign up for Monza. Is that hasn't calculated yet, is it? Results, has it come through? No, it hasn't come through. It will take a couple of minutes for it to come through. There we go, it's through now. Ooh, 0.27. That's all right. That's not bad. Mate, how those boys do 34s? I'm not really sure. I'd like to know what setups they've been using this week. What they've done to them. Must be, gotta be VRS. Oh, well, then again, I haven't tried Craig's. PDS just hasn't felt good this week. That's me personally. But yeah, that weren't too bad, was it? Come on, it takes ages to load in sometimes. There we go. Right. Still a long way to catch up, really. If you start from the pits there, still a long way. You need to be setting some serious lap times, like consistently in the 34s, to even catch up with kind of top 10 really. But anyway, LMP2 will be fun. Monza. I think so. I would like to think so. It makes sense, doesn't it, to do a fixed setup? It's because I bet there's so much that goes into that, setting up that car. I bet there's so much you can do on it. And obviously the setup freaks are going to be loving it, but I don't have time for that. Just chuck me in a fixed setup. And in fairness, I've enjoyed the fixed races more, and I've been more competitive in the fixed races for F3 than I have been in open setups, because I don't know my way around a setup really, because I don't really have much time to learn. Now, if I was doing this for a living, then yes, maybe I would, but I don't know too much about it. Right, let's have a look here. So, quite loud, that, isn't it? You would, wouldn't you? What lap was it? I suppose we are going to
turn 1.
Mr. Skulls. And it was lap. It was one of the last laps, wasn't it? 36, was it? around here. I think Pierre just catches the curb a bit too much, or he catches it at an awkward angle. Oh, okay, it wasn't. It was next lap. Look at me trying to poke my nose in. I know he's lost it on entry. I mean, it's just a mistake from Pierre there. He's just turned in a bit too sharply. That's what that looks like to me.
Incident in the chicane. There's an incident in turn 8. There's an incident in turn 9.
Maybe not. Maybe I was right in my first assumption. Actually, we'll play it back in half speed. Yeah, so so it's a combination of the two. He's turned in a little bit too sharply, which has got the rear a bit loose, and then as he's gone on the curb, that's when the rears have proper gone. There's nothing you can do there. That's well, he can do more, but it wasn't George's. It wasn't really his fault that that crash happened, was it? Like in you know what I mean? It was his fault, but it also wasn't. I know why George is upset, but it wasn't something stupid. It's an easy mistake to make because you're proper throwing it through there. Oh, Tyler, they are they? Good. But I'm also interested in doing longer races as well with strategy element to it. I know technically that's what the IR01 was, but I'm interested in mixing it up and doing those as well, because that's the one thing I think F3 misses, which is what I like about Hungaroring, is that you do have to think your way around this track. It's not just gun-ho, go 100% all the time, or it is to an extent, but you have to think that you can't overtake on every corner around here, whereas some tracks you can. And it's one thing I think I would like in F3 is maybe a slightly longer race, like 10 minutes longer with a pit stop. That'd be good, because that'd add a strategy element into it. Let's jump to the start and we'll have a look at the usual incidents.
The track temp is 22 Celsius, 18 laps.
When do the changes come in? Either tomorrow or Wednesday. It used to be on a Tuesday, but I think they moved it to a Wednesday. Depends on how comfortable they are with the update and how prepared they are. Oh, is there? Oh, I'll have a look at that. Tell you what we'll do. We'll have this playing on. Can't bloody see with this thing sometimes. Focus on crashes. While that plays, I will have a look. Oh, that was supposed to be a crash there. I've put focus on crashes and it's not doing anything. Forums. General banter. Season 1 preview. Right, I'll tell you what we can do. We can hop out of this and we can just... We've got a few minutes until... What's his name? LMP2. So let's have a look at this. So that's discussion about iRacing Grand Prix Series updates. Okay. Beginning iRacing IGPS. Yeah, there we go, guys. Confirmed. Beginning with Season 1, the iRacing IGPS series will see a few format updates in conjunction with the release of the Mercedes AMG F1 car. Oh no, it's A license, man. Fuck. Oh, shit. Right, week 13, I'm going to have to go and just do MX5s, and I start from the back and just plot around. Oh, man. Right, so yeah. First release of the series, fixed will launch on the odd hours. Feature 75-kilometer races. Okay, so half the distance of the open setups. So at least there'll be a race every hour, one being longer than the other. Basically like GT3s, isn't it? Exactly like GT3s. Oh, it says here as well, lastly, the year-long series will feature full-length 305-kilometer open setup events with limited time slots closely following the 2022 real-world schedule. Additional details for that series will be announced at a later date. Ooh. Better get to the ring ASAP. Oh, I will, man. Right, well, I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna be a bit of a it might be a bit of a boring one tonight, but we're starting from the back of the grid every race. I need to get my A license. Yeah, well, Monza's not the best for obviously safety rating, but if you drive within yourself, we can still have a little race as well. So yeah, inaugural decision in a new car. iRacing maintained a community submitted a schedule with limited changes to the order of events. So we've got Silverstone first, Spa, Suzuka, Red Bull Ring, Barcelona, Imola, Hungaroring, Hockenheim, Monza, Circuit Villeneuve, Nürburgring, and that is a sick lineup schedule there. Yeah, so what the plan is, we are going to do, because unfortunately Radicals are only on every 2 hours. So the next one is on at 11. We've got a 20-minute LMP2 race now. So that will leave us plenty of time to hop out of this and get into the Radicals and just go for a nice Monday night drive in around the Nordschleife. So just reading the rest of this. That is good. That is going to be good. Will the year-long series have the same or different time slots of that of the 2022 NASCAR iRacing series? Yes, those will be announced at a later date, as we are still combing through data to provide the best experience available. That's good. I like that. That is a very good. Yeah, that's very good. New cars and tracks join AI. Nah, I'm not too fussed about that. 2 new touring cars. I think when new content is released is the only time that the iRacing forums really come together. Most of the time, they're at everyone's at each other's throats. Hey, Jack and Tech, how's it going, guys? Have a good evening. Welcome, welcome. Does that get your safety rating up as well, time trial? Yeah, I won't bore you guys with that. I'll do that in my own time. I'll be getting the Mercedes 100%. Knock Hill, possibly, I might get. I'm not sure. Depends what kind of cars are going to race around there. Obviously, the TCRs will drive around there. Skippy's F3 definitely isn't going to be this season, at least. GT3s might race around there. 2022 S1 release notes. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Can you guys see that all right? Let me zoom in a touch more. Let's have a look. We need to download them? No, here, right. So the highlights are obviously new to TCRs. That, which everyone is excited about, of course, us all being F3 drivers, or most of us here anyway. Knockhill. Oh yeah, I forgot about the full. See, that's gone by kind of under the radar. They announced it last week, I think it was, and people have just gone, eh. Yeah, it's a long time coming. Watkins Glen rescanned. Oh, Tech, you're not too pleased. Let me have a look. What else they've said? Obviously, 4 new track configurations for Hockenheim. Tyre scuffing visual effects. Visual effect. Why just a visual effect? Now these are all kind of different issues, aren't they? New features been added that allows drivers to indicate ready to race, blah, blah, blah. Quality sessions, don't really care about that. AI racing, don't care. Pit lane. Some pit lane speed limits have been adjusted. Okay. New damage model. The mesh collision system has been updated to prevent colliding objects from stiffening up relative to their collision depth between each other. This was causing ground objects and wall objects. It caused snagging or excessively strong rebounding effect. Man, there's nothing in here about the implementation of their new damage or the new repair system. I might be a little bit further down. We'll see. Rendering, not too fussed about that. There's nothing about VR. Visual effects, tyre, rubber scuffing shader. Visual effects been added to all cars. Wing. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, I mean, I'm guessing this is where you're really going to see it in. It'd be interesting to see if the tyre scuffing effect you actually be able to see while you're in a race. Will you be able to see that on other cars? Not so sure. I'm thinking, and the wing vortices may now appear when the conditions are right. That's quite cool. I'm guessing these are for replay effects, for broadcasts, things like that. So. Cars and circuit audio, we can actually join our race. So, oh, hang on, I'll just start this up in the background, guys, and then we'll continue through those patch notes. 3.2K. Oh, Flo's in here. Friend. Oh, friend. Borgia's in here. Yeah, I'm on. Jesus, takes an age. Yes, right, let's just go back. Spotter, don't care about spotter. User interface, simulator allows to zoom up to 300%. Jesus, why would you want that? It still makes me laugh that people play iRacing on a controller. The pedal and wheel rim vibration algorithms have been tweaked to better match the behaviour of the Xbox controller. Yeah, we will be doing the radicals after the LMP2. They're on every odd hour. GMT time anyway. So the next race is at 11 o'clock. So LMP2 fix is only 20 minutes. So that gives us plenty of time. Cars. Right. Anything on the F3? No. Nothing on... Oh, iRacing setups have been updated. That's literally it. Do you know what? For the last 4 seasons, I don't think that's changed. I don't think they've made any changes to the car. Which is good, because if you've paid for setups previously, they're still going to work. Obviously, some things may need to be changed depending on track temperature, but you'll be the next radical. Good, I'll see you there, Tech. Carbon fiber textures. On the Civic, yeah, I don't care. Where's the Mercedes? Where do they say that? I'm still amazed that this is happening, guys. Like, Mercedes F1 team. And it's not an old car, it's their current car. I'm excited and just as baffled. That's why I'll be interested in listening to the podcast, because I want to see what James has said. Like, from what I've read from a few comments, they've said that he said a number of their drivers in their network or in their program use iRacing. So apparently they've had comments and they've been involved in updating the physics of the sim to better suit real life, or obviously for the addition of their car, which is just phenomenal. That's brilliant. Who would have thought that a while ago? Did they? Fair enough. Anything else here? To be fair, there's a lot. The next thing they need to do is they need to rescan a number of tracks that they've got on here. A number of tracks. There's a few of them that just aren't. They're still using very old models. Hungaroring. The shape of the exit curbing at turn 4 has been improved. Exit curbing 1, 2, 3. That's the kink, isn't it? So that's the runoff of the kink, the fast left-hander. That'd be interesting. Knockhill circuit. New damage model in W12, yeah. You're just best off starting from the back of the grid for that first week. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a lot more popular, Tech. It's gonna definitely be a lot more popular. I think what they may have to do is drop it down to a B license. I've got a feeling that's what they may have to do, is drop it down to B. While it is obviously a premier car, obviously being an F1 car, I reckon give it a season and it'll probably drop down to B. Because a lot of people will probably lose their licenses from racing that car only. So I think they'll drop it down to a B. At least I hope that they do, because I really need to get a I really need to get an A license. It's easy to drive. But they're high downforce cars, aren't they? Obviously, the hard part of driving them all is obviously the torque and stuff. But I think it's going to be a lot easier to drive than that bloody IR01 was when it first started. Oh my god, that car was just ridiculous, wasn't it? Waste of fucking 12 quid that was, or $15, whatever it cost. It was right, yeah, so we're in fix. Oh my god, yeah, how did Hamilton's wing stay on like that? And also, how did he set fastest lap? I'd love to know how he went quicker, or it didn't really affect his performance with the aero. That's just bizarre. Maybe it's got something to do with where they were in Saudi. Another track, he probably would have suffered. But
the pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
yeah,
Pit exit's clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
there's a lot I need to sort out. I'd like some, I think, some just overall graphics improvements. I mean, you've got the likes of AMS2 and, okay, look, I know it's not good in VR, but Assetto Corsa is just stunning. They are absolutely stunning sims. It's got a very like big yellow tinge to it, isn't it, iRacing? Don't realise. I'm always, whenever I'm doing my thumbnails, I'm always having to add a little bit of saturation and colour into it. It's only when you do that you realise how kind of dull the palette is. My rig configuration? Do you mean, well, what? You're using an Apple Mac with Windows? Yeah, that may be probably your problem. I don't know what. I've got an RTX 2080, so that's more than enough for VR and to stream in 1080p. I don't have any issues with FPS drops. You need to, well, I don't even know what graphics cards an Apple Mac has in it, in all honesty. I'm going to assume that's why you're getting lack of frames, because a lot of it is in the GPU. I do agree with you, Tech. I do have to give iRacing credit where it's due. They, over the last year or so, they have really upped their game, and they have actually made changes. They could quite easily have sat on their laurels and stayed where they were, but they have gone out of their way to make more additions, and you can definitely see they've listened to the community, and they're a lot more active in the forum. So credit where credit is due, but there's still a lot more that could be done. There always is, and the reason we always come back to iRacing is because it has got it's got the best online system, the best organisation. I do know how to fix the colours, Mike, as well. You can do the game. What is it? The filter, whatever it is, the filter with NVIDIA GeForce. But it's it takes a lot out of your GPU. And I also didn't get. Also, you don't get that within the VR headset, which is frustrating, very frustrating. Oh, sorry guys, that's I don't want that. Assetto Corsa, yeah, Assetto Corsa. I thought you were saying ACC there, then Wolf. So have you seen my latest video? So So what I will do just before this starts, I don't normally use virtual mirror, but okay, I'm going to move the virtual mirror down a touch so that you guys can see what's happening.
26 Celsius, 20 minutes. Follow car number 1
Actually,
in the right
I
column.
down a little bit more because I can't actually see with the chat in the way. So yeah, sorry for breaking. Oh, why is my screen not straight?
Catch up to car number 1.
Charles, just have that.
Remember, we're here for the safety rating, guys. Yeah, no worries, Jeff. I'll tell you what, best thing to probably do is join the Discord. Link is in the description below. I think it still works, and I can send you it over there. Oh yeah, I don't have any issue getting VR on any sim. It's just obviously some are better optimised than others. ACC is just, it's a lot better than it was before with obviously the updates they've made, but it's still nowhere near good enough. I'd say it's on par with R Factor 2, where it's good for short periods of time, but because you can't see into the distance and the detail is lacking, which is a real shame. You can't use it.
Go.
Best way to describe it, if in the video I think I said it, it's like you need glasses.
Car right. Still there.
Just a casual drive around Monza, guys.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh my god, how the wheels spin up there. Yeah, I have tried Race Room, but it wasn't for me. Oh, for fuck's sake, Scott. That's how easy it is. I love this car, man.
Car right. Clear right.
YOLO.
Car right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. Clear all around. Left side, clear left.
Big lock up, but oh, guy's got a much better drive.
Left. He's still there, clear left.
Let's defend this.
Car right, clear right.
That's what I'm trying to do. Although I did just send it, it did just go 3 wide through there.
Left side.
Oh no.
Still there. Clear left.
I don't think that guy was happy in the manner that I overtook him.
leader's just done a 136.00.
You're going to start weaving, aren't you?
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. 16th place. Good stuff. Keep it coming. We think P6 has binned it in. Varianti del Rettifilio.
Ah!
Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh my god, this is a gaggle. This is not going to end well. Oh my god, look how many cut right. Yeah, we're lifting, we're lifting, we're lifting. Don't, oh my god, you absolute idiot.
Clear left.
Mate, that lander is an absolute loon. This is not what I need. Fun
Slowing
and
fast
very
out.
anxious.
Keep the inside line covered. The leader has just done a 135.66.
Go, 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 go.
Left. That's 15 minutes. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Right side.
Oh,
He's
we
still
got a
there.
nudge from behind there.
He's still there. Clear right.
Just get a 2x. Can someone just explain to me what he got a 2x for there? Very strange.
Car left.
Oh man,
Clear
they
left.
love sending it. They love sending it. This is the send
On your
lobby,
right.
guys.
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
I'll tell you what, it's a good thing I did put the virtual mirror on. Because if I didn't, I would have been
Just had a
taken out
warning
by
for clearing
now.
the track.
Jesus.
Incident in Ascari. Yellow flag.
Oh my god, yeah, this is mega fun though.
P12.
Sorry. The fuck?
Problem is, I'm getting a big Constantina effect.
That's the bastard. Come on, do it now. car left. Still there.
Fuck, he's getting a tow from the
Clear
guy in
left.
front.
That lap time was on your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left, don't be distracted. Defend your position. You're a 10th down in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Get in there. Where'd he go? What an overtake, if I don't say so myself. Oh, that was a poor Ascari chicane. Mate, only halfway into this race. Jesus Christ. Understeer. Oh, he's had a big wobble there.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.1. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. P11. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
That was naughty by Alberto. Naughty, naughty. Thought I was going to get 2 for 1 there. Fuck's sake, I got too close to those sausage curbs there. Had to lift a bit more than I wanted to. Reid just plays this right.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. 10th position. Left side. He's still there.
Oh, there's no way.
Clear left. Need to slow down, give back some time.
Well, that was handy. Let's slow down, running out where it did.
You've got half your fuel left.
Oh, Jesus, guys. Jesus.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
No more, Scott, no more.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Feeling Alberto may have a bit of damage. Could be wrong. Mate, the closing speed is just ridiculous when you're in the draft. You really do have to be careful. No, 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 no.
Car right. Clear right. Track limits. Don't panic.
Bollocks, I mistimed that downshift into first. Shifted down too early.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And we've got left 5 minutes. Jesus. This race does feel like it's been going on for a long time.
P11, keep it neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this. Looks like P6 has gone off in Variante del Rettifilo. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag.
Man, seriously. Man, what are you doing?
Hey man, hey.
Thank you, Flo. Thank you.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. He's faster than you, entering Variante del Rettifilo.
Oh shit through there. Yeah, it's the Lara P217, something like that. LMP2. Do you know what? If he wants to overtake me here, he can. No, he's not. He's thinking exactly what I was thinking. I'd much rather have the run down here and down the main straight. Hopefully these two get a bit fighty into the first corner.
That lap was a 136.66.
Alberto's defending.
There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo.
Oh, we was wide there. We was wide. Alberto's been shoved off.
Push now, we can catch this guy. Clear right.
And we nearly got hit there. And I'm going to have to defend here. Oh, for God's sake, I'm so wide for these Ledmos. So where are we now then? P9? P10? P10 I think.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Alberto's going to get a double draft there, isn't he?
P10, your lap time was 137.02. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh man, do you know what? Defending is just as exhilarating as attacking. No way that's an off crack.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Honestly, man.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
What we got? We got one more lap after this.
One more lap to go.
Max doesn't know what defending is. I'm sorry if I offended any Max fans, but it's true. But then again, I don't think the FIA know what defending is either. Because according to them, you can't overtake on the outside anymore. Not enough here, not enough here. Yeah, I think I would agree. The problem is, Max is the example of someone who has never probably sat him down, in regards to racing anyway, but never sat him down and said,
That's 2 minutes
what
left.
you did there was wrong. They've just always gone,
10th position.
you're
There's
the
the finish.
best.
Good drive.
That was good, that was the other driver's fault. Rather than going, you can't do that. I mean, I'm not in the Red Bull team, but that's what it seems like from the outside, doesn't it? So Red Bull, Helmut Marko, Christian Horner, a lot of the pundits as well who are affiliated with Red Bull are just the same. So he's hearing it on TV, he's hearing it from Red Bull, his dad, Helmut Marko, and I do agree with that though, BR. Like it has made this championship brilliant, but there's a limit to there's a limit, isn't there? Really, like we want it to be fair. We want it to be. We want an interesting championship, and we want people to. We want to see the battles that we've been seeing, but at the same time, like what happened at the weekend, or yesterday, isn't it? Yesterday, was just not on, was it? Really, just wasn't on. Even putting the overtaking, letting him pass debacle aside, he rejoined the track unsafely and almost perpendicular, T-boning Hamilton. He pushed him wide again by just completely just trying to be so late on the brakes. It's like he physically cannot let Hamilton pass in a corner. Cannot. Like I think there's only. I'd be interested to see actually when Hamilton has passed Max on track where it's been. I think majority of times, especially at Brazil, he passed him on the main straight, so Max couldn't do anything about it. But during a corner, he has always pushed the limit so much and gone beyond that limit, especially in the last few races. And then letting him by safely the second time round and then immediately re-overtaking him while having DRS. It's just like, really? Like, as Hamilton said, he's just He's played the long game all season. That's true. That is true. Like, there are certain situations when he has got the quicker car, but there is a way to defend fairly. Like me there, the guys behind me were probably quicker, but I defended fairly, made sure I got out the corner better, and Silverstone was different, very different to what has happened recently, Steve. So that, leading up to that, Max was very erratic. Now some people may think I'm Max bashing, but the thing is that Max is a brilliant driver. Him and Hamilton are by far the two quickest drivers on the grid, and they are phenomenal. They're always 20 seconds ahead of their teammates who are in the same machinery, if you want to believe that anyway. And the thing is, he has let himself down with his on-course etiquette, shall we say, or with his driving standards. And he doesn't need to do that. He's a good enough driver. He's a good enough driver to not do that. Like we saw it on the restart. What an overtake. That restart was peak Max. That's what we want to see. That's what we know he's capable of. But he's letting himself down with the other incidents. Now, Silverstone was, I would say it's definitely more in Hamilton. Now, some people will disagree with me there, but it's definitely more in Hamilton because he is on the inside and he is the one who has understeered. Max has turned in, expected. So this is the thing. Max has expected Hamilton to back out like he has done X amount of times previously. This time around, Hamilton was having none of it. Hamilton was very lucky. He could quite easily have ended up out of that race as well. They're both the same. Well, Hamilton has got previous of doing similar things, but not to the extent that Verstappen has, and it's being highlighted. So Verstappen's incident was the most dangerous because it was at the highest speed, right? Now, it's resulted in him obviously having a high-speed crash, a high-force crash. But this is the problem. This is the problem in F1 at the moment, is that Verstappen has done plenty of moves that could have resulted in bad crashes. Now, the result of a move should not be the reason why a penalty is given or not. It should be the move itself, not the result of it. So Brazil, he should have got a penalty at that time because he's outbraked himself. He's just not turned in as much as he could have done, mainly because he's outbraked himself. He's on the limit of locking up and he's driven Hamilton wide. And Hamilton, in a couple of cases recently, has been far enough ahead to warrant space on the outside. And we're getting to the stage, this is the problem, we're getting to a stage now where racing is, you're only ever going to be able to overtake on the inside. And that's what we don't want to see. We want to see battles for half a lap and people trying to overtake around the outside. Now, if you're far enough ahead, then fair enough. Like, you can't expect the guy on the outside to have room when they're like only at the back wheel arch or whatever. But it's the precedent that is being set, unfortunately. And Hamilton, the thing is, Hamilton rightly got a 10-second penalty at Silverstone. But at the same time, the thing is with Max as well is that he should have this championship wrapped up by now. Like, definitely. Silverstone, personally, I think he was being silly by not giving that corner. I get it's because it's against Hamilton and it's the home track of Hamilton, and Silverstone has such a great vibe and everyone always wants to race there and win there regardless of what nationality you are. But he had, I can't remember how much of a points lead he had at that point, but he had quite a substantial lead. So he still could have finished second and, okay, would have lost 7 points, could have got fastest lap, but he still would have had quite a nice lead going into the next few races. So he hasn't, I think Max has looked not too much at the long game in certain scenarios. He's looked at the immediate, and look, so it's easy to say when you're not behind the wheel of an F1 car. and battling for the championship. But it's he should have had this championship wrapped up by now. But I think Red Bull are mostly to blame for a lot of Max's decisions. Now, it may sound weird, but in the day, he's got people above him who are telling him that what he's doing isn't wrong or not pulling him up on it. Like if anyone had a driver coach, they'd give him a fucking flick behind the ear and go, "What the fuck are you doing? Sort it out." Oh, definitely, yeah. But that's been with everyone though. VR. Max has done that since he's come into F1. Since he's come into F1, he has had the mantra of okay, well, it's all or nothing, basically. I'm going to go for this, and the other guy either backs out or we're going to crash. And 99% of the time, everyone has backed out. They have. Like, there was a big thing is obviously Max came in and he was making these moves and it looked really good on TV. It was exciting. He was this fresh young blood who basically didn't give a fuck. And Bottas taking him out in Hungary was totally on Bottas. That was a royal fuck up. He locked up the tyres badly, and he could quite easily have taken Hamilton out as well. He went 10-pin bowling that day. Like, I won't lie. Yeah, I support Hamilton because I've grown up watching Hamilton. I'm British, and I'm amazed by what he's done on track. Like, he's won a race in every single season that he's been in. But I would still sit there and go, if he made the decisions that Max has done or done the things that Max has done, I would still sit there and go, fucking hell, come on. That's not what I want to see. I want to see a good fucking fight. Like, it has been boring watching Hamilton. I want Hamilton to win, but at the same time, it's like, it's a bit boring when he's won it as easily as he has done. Like, I didn't want Rosberg to win, but the Rosberg fight was brilliant. Because that's ultimately what we want to see. We want to see people as neutrals. Yeah, we have our favourites and who we want to support and who we want to win, but ultimately we want to see wheel-to-wheel racing and watch the stuff that gets us off our seat. And at the moment, we're not seeing that. But as I said, Max, to be honest, Max is only one element of it all, and that is because one, Red Bull have let him get away with it. I'm assuming they haven't said what he's been doing is wrong and to rein it in. Oh, that's fair enough, Steve. Yeah, and I'm maybe not a fan of Max personally, but I can sit back and appreciate when people are good at the sport that they do. And Max is one of those. I mean, he's fucking fast. He is fast, and that's the thing, and he doesn't need to do the things that he's doing. And, going back to it, so I blame Red Bull, and I also blame the FIA, because people at the FIA they're not doing enough. Hey, Sander, thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. They're not doing enough whatsoever. I think the weekend showed that. I mean, when have you ever heard the FIA negotiating penalties? Like, when have you ever heard that? That just showed to me that Michael Massey's got no control. He's got no control and he's a bit out of his depth. Now, I'm not doubting it's a hard job, but it's that's not right, is it? That's the thing, Jeff. Max has matured a lot. He actually has, and that's the thing. But he's still got those tendencies in him, those immature tendencies in him that seem to be, when the pressure's at its highest, which it is now, that's where it's coming out. I've just slotted in, yeah, and I'll be running at the back as well, Tech. Hey, we've got a Ricciardo fan in it. Who isn't a Ricciardo fan, blood? Who doesn't want to see that guy back up? Well, he was on the podium, wasn't he, this year? He won Monza. I'd love to see. The thing is that us F1 fans, we are in for a good future because we've got George Russell going to Merc. Extremely quick, extremely fast. Won pretty much. Didn't he win F3 and F2 growing up? We've got Lando, who hopefully gets a good car underneath him. Daniel Ricciardo in the McLaren. We've got Charles Leclerc, who, that guy is just brilliant. That guy, what he's doing in Alonso, what he's getting out of that car. And he's just as quick as these guys. Carlos Sainz, he's showing himself to be well. Who else have we got? Youngsters. Gasly. I mean, Gasly is still in an AlphaTauri. That guy deserves a top drive. Fair play to the geezer after what happened at Red Bull. The penalty at Monza, I think, was because he wasn't far enough. He wasn't far enough along. I think it was. I can't remember what the steward's reasoning was. I think that one was a 50-50. Max once again should have backed out, but he didn't. And Hamilton could have left him a bit more room. Definitely could have left him a bit more room. You know someone who thinks Danny is overrated? You don't want to be his friend. I hope he's not your friend.
2 minutes
Vettel,
to go.
I really like Vettel. I never used to like Vettel, but now I do like Vettel now. Oh, Jesus. What we got here then, eh, guys? I think we're about grid up, aren't we? Oh, we're doing a little practice. Is this what this is? But the future of F1 is bright. Let's just hope that the new cars have got... let's just hope that they're good to racing. Can we get in there? Go for a little practice.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Disengage limiter.
Oh my god, this is dark. I hope this is alright for you guys. This is basically just a Monday night drive, probably talking about F1 while we get our safety rating. Yeah, we do. We need McLaren and Ferrari to get back on the pace of the Red Bulls. I think it will be a much more level playing field next time around. Mate, I can't even see the steering wheel. Is this alright for you guys? Because I know sometimes iRacing's performance is a bit poor when in the dark. Can you guys see alright? Mission A license it is. Alright. Oh, I said he's going to be talking about F1, but I'm going to need all the luck I can get, I think, yeah. Do you know what a good thing is as well? We've got some serious, and I hope that more teams come into F1, because otherwise I don't see how they're going to get drives. We have some serious talent, don't we? In the lower formulas, specifically F2. I mean, how good is Oscar Piastri? I mean, that guy is just super quick and deserves a drive.
P21, 5 laps. Get ready. Keep your nose clean. Go!
Actually, no, Steve, I can't. Thanks, Freddie. We are just going to take it easy. This is just a casual Monday night drive round the Nordschleife. I've done no practice round here.
Nice start.
The reason I want Piastri to do well and get an F1 seat is so that my video takes off again. I crashed into him, guys, on iRacing, and it'd be good to say that
the guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now.
I crashed into a Formula 1 world champion or something like that.
Car right.
He can go by me.
Clear right. The gap in front is now 0.6.
The rear probably went on me there.
Left side, clear left.
Go on, mate.
Left side, clear left.
Mate, this is just so nerve-wracking. No, they announce everything in like March time, don't they? February, end of February, I think it is, middle of Feb. But yeah, I mean, the idea is that they're better, they're aerodynamically better, better suited to follow. So they won't take as much out of the tyres, people won't have to tyre save and stuff like that. Jesus Christ, I thought that was the right hander there.
Yellow flag, caution.
The fuck are you trying to do?
Freebie! We got our first freebie! I am. I'm just thinking of that lovely SR I'm just lapping up right now. This is more about just a casual drive in the dark, around the Nordschleife, talking about F1. I mean, this track is bloody disconcerting at the best of times, especially in this car. many laps we got? 5 laps. Oh my god. Thing is, I want to look up at the chat, but I feel like I can't. I do know my way around it. It's more of the car, and the gears. This corner catches a lot of people out, that one. Oh, Freddie, yes, 100% I will be. I didn't think he was coming out.
Increased. It's now about 8.7 seconds.
This season, I thought, oh, do you know what? There's no way they're going to release it while the season is still ongoing. Oh, how wrong I was. He's LMP2 team, Zach Brown, United Autosports, they cleaned everything up last year, didn't they, in the World Endurance Championship. I can read it, but yeah. And they lived happily forever after.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh.
20th place.
Yeah, sorry guys, this isn't the most riveting of racing. Go, go, go.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 6.8 seconds.
Do you not? WEC is well, it has been good. They've got the hypercar series, haven't they? Properly coming in. When is it coming? I can't remember when it's coming in. Is it next year? But it's next season when Ferrari are joining, and Aston Martin, and Porsche again, Peugeot. Like the top tier, or the top class will be properly a good watch again. Oh look, Tech is in front. We might do one more race after this to make up for the boring. Oh no! No!
Track limits, watch those lines.
1x! This is a good car though, guys. Highly recommend the Radical, especially if you're in VR. It's different than all the other open wheelers. If I had plenty of SR to spare,
The gap in front has
I would
increased
push
to
it some more around
12
here.
seconds.
there's definitely a lot I'm leaving out here. Obviously. And it's fixed setup as well, which is always really good. Oh, is that how long you've been on iRacing for? 2009? What year did iRacing come out, actually? Can't remember. Fun fact for you Brits out there, anyone who's in the stream, do you know John Henry, the owner of Liverpool Football Club, is one of the founders of iRacing?
The gap in front has increased. It's
I
now
actually
about
only found that
60
out this year.
seconds.
Oof. I looked up at the chat there and then I shit myself with where the track was going. Man, this is so scary if you don't know where you're going. Oh, fuck.
We just cut the track. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
No! Why? Right, do you know what? I'm going to stop talking because whenever I open my big
The leader's just
fucking
done a
mouth,
6:19.8.
I do shit like that. I knew I should have practiced.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Hopefully this isn't too long. Oh, fuck. Was that a pit entry? No, don't tell me that was a pit entry there. Oh, for...
B19, stay focused. We're still in this. We estimate
Right,
3 laps of fuel left.
One more lap then. Then we'll pit. Oh, God. Stop looking at chat! Stop looking at chat! I keep... Every time I glance up, I crash. Hey Justin, how's it going, buddy? Still only 4x though, still only 4x. Dear God. Normally 8 minutes. Yeah, to be honest, it's, well, I don't know. I've definitely got some form of like steering damage, I think. Oh well, at least you guys get a kick out of me. Oh, for fuck. You didn't see that? There was a corner there, but we decided not to take it. Mate, that... What? Why don't you turn? Why don't you turn in third gear around there? Still only 6x, Scott. You just keep telling yourself that you're still going to gain SR. I would tell guys, look, if you're going to do this combo, practice, but I think this is the last race before it changes over. That line was completely wrong. VR, this will be going straight in the recycle bin. It must be, yeah. It must be. Are they changing over that at midnight? GMT time. Normally it's like Eastern time or something. I don't know what it is. US. It's normally on US time, not. But so it's normally like 2 o'clock in the morning, I think, in the UK. Or at least we had a good LMP2 race. That was good, wasn't it? Oh. Mate, to go quick round it, you really need to know the this track like the back of your hand. I haven't raced I've raced the Nordschleife like quite a few times, but not enough times to know it. We'll see if we can do another race. I don't know if there's another one available. Oh, you bastard. See, I completely lost track of where I was there. Stay on track. Spin those rears up. Yeah, that's it, Justin. So there'll be like some downtime for them to upload it to their servers. And in the meantime, you'll be able to, that's when the test servers go live, and you can test any car. Don't think so. I think they've added the Dallara, but they haven't. They're not going to add the Mercedes. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, come on. It's a shame we got a pit, actually. Oh, there's a pit.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. 2 laps remaining. That's halfway. Should be about 2 laps of fuel left. It's fine, you got loads.
Yeah. Near enough 15 minutes. That will take us to the end of the race. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. I'm supposed to be here for the SR, but Jesus, where's rear chase? Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? I've fucked that up. Right, yeah, we'll quit out of that. There's not much else we can do. Oh dear. Right. 8 minutes, yeah, it was 8 minutes, she was right. Let's have a look at what we can do. Phillip Island, and that's it really. Ferrari. No further races for F3. That's it, guys. It could still be SR again, yeah. Yeah, it still could be. I'll have to try and catch up in the week. If I can. I've just got uni. I probably won't, to be honest. I've got uni work that needs to be done. I might have to spend Sunday literally just doing MX5 races from the back of the grid to get up to the A license. But what do we get for the? We didn't even check, did we? Did we check the LMP2 race? What? I know we got 8 incident points. We got 8 incident points and no safety rating change. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. I'll tell you what we will do, because we didn't get an opportunity to do it, did we? We'll go back and have a look at that race, because there was some crazy overtakes. New season starts, so we've got week 13, which is like when they roll out the new update. They've got obviously all the new additions for us to try and some fun races. So be next Tuesday. Tuesday the 14th. I've always found, you know what, guys? I've always found with the Nordschleife, you can't wing it. You do have to do some form of practice in no matter what car it is. Such a unique track, isn't it? Oh, just loading in. Have they released the PDF schedule? Yeah, because normally they release one where we can see the whole schedule, can't we, for the series? Let's have a look. Release notes. Nothing yet. No, I can't see anything yet. Let's go into iRacing. Let's go into F3 though and have a look at what the F3 series will be. Because you can go into each individual schedules rotation. Right, this is what we got. This is all I've got at the moment. This is from Luca, who puts everything together. So, I'm not sure if they're in a particular order here. So I don't know what they'll be. But this is the next 2 seasons, I believe, of what we've or what the community has presented. So, Nimble. Unlucky, buddy. What was that in the MX5? Was it in the rookies? Unfortunately, yeah, that happens in iRacing a lot, no matter what class or series you're racing in. No, I don't think they will. Well, it's definitely not in F3. So you can see here, Barcelona, Nürburgring, Road America, Hungary, Laguna Seca is in every single season. I'm bored of that track. Oh, Bathurst is back. It's an absolute shit show when Bathurst is on the calendar. Sebring and Virginia. Oh, we've got Virginia in there. I've never raced F3 in Virginia. That's a new one. That'd be a unique one. Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona was on the calendar this year. Road America wasn't, was it? Road America's quite good in F3, actually. It's a bit weird, but good. Right, let's have a look at this race. And not the radical one, which we just royally fucked up. 9th to 2nd in 1 lap. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of F3 races as well.
2 litres remaining.
Listen to that sound. Brilliant. Let's this is the Let's go back. Hang on. We'll watch the build up to this. Oh yeah, no, Suzuka. I love Suzuka as well.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Oh, shut up, crew chief. I'm going to race this car in series a lot more next year, or next season. Oh, little lock up. Did he overtake us here? I can't remember if he overtook us. He was proper sending it, wasn't he? Oh no, I covered the inside. Might have been next lap. Can't remember if it was next lap or not. No. I think we overtook him quite easy here, didn't we? There was an overtake where... Oh my God, look at this. Look how many cars there are. Oh. Mate, how none of us crashed there? They need the S5000s in this game. S5000s, yeah, let's pause that and have a look. I've heard of them. I've heard of them. S5000 car, I'm assuming. Oh, was it an Australian car? Wow. That is a big size difference between the front tyres and the rears, isn't it? Look at that. Anyway to race on. The only way to race other people, unfortunately, Jeff, is to get up to a C license. I mean, you can race F3 in AI, but yeah, you'll have to work your way up to a C license. To be honest, mate, if you just start from every race you do, if you just start from the back of the grid and just keep doing laps, 0x, and you will be fine. Like, you'll get up to a C license pretty quickly. Yeah, if you just... It's literally, safety rating isn't about where you finish. It's got nothing to do with where you finish position-wise. It's all about just zero, like how many incident points you get. So the more laps you do, so like me with the LMP2, it was only a 20-minute race, so it wasn't that many laps. So even though I only got 8x, even though I only got 8x, which is still quite a lot actually, I didn't gain any safety rating because I got 8x in a short amount of laps. Whereas if you do like a longer race and you get 0x, you'll gain more safety rating because you've done more laps. So that's purely what it's about. Yeah, Formula 3.5 has always been quite good. I must admit, I've never done as many as I should. Jesus. Tell you what, let's have a look at a lap of these. I can't remember what I'm searching in. What are they called? S5000s. Hot lap. Oh, let's watch this. Hopefully we don't get DMCA'd, but I'll do it like this, so why is that? That is really low, by the way. Well, from my headset it is. He's not flat out through there. surprised he can take the dip. This must be where he just floors it now. But there's no lift for this right-hander. None at all. Good lad. How much blistering he's got on his tyres though. Pretty good that. Didn't Jenson Button take an F1 car around there? Can't we see? Here we go. What an engine as well. Jump the start tech. Oh no, I did see you come back to me. Yeah, actually, race is finished now, isn't it? We'll check in a sec. How's he go for the dipper? Just skipped it, man. No, we haven't. There we go. The fuck? I'll tell you whose time is really good, actually. Supercars, mate. Watching supercars go around there is just phenomenal. Yeah, this one.
What it takes in this car? Has he got what it takes as a driver? This is going to be a huge lap. He hasn't had a podium here. He's a young Kiwi, but he's got 13 Armour All pole positions already to his credit in 2017. He's partnered with Alex Premer from France. Dick Johnson, the legend, is the part owner of this team together with Roger Penske. It's been a massive year and he leads the championship by 84 points.
This guy is so talented.
He's done a 4.22 to get into the top 10. This is important. His first sector will determine what the grip level's like and whether he's on for a 4.1, which is the time, the Dayton time that they put in the dash for Scott to chase. So the lap that's in the dash, you'll get the pluses and minuses versus the 4.1. Up under the tree, big slide, and it's just up. Can you believe that? 0.009, there's nothing in it. This is where he's been fastest all week. Across the top of the hill has been the absolute benchmark car.
He has been the and he's got it 2 wheels in the dirt at McPhillamy. Does that give him an invoice? Is there a price to pay for that one? This is going to be very, very close as a result of that.
Mate, the
from the
size
Sunday
of this guy
in Darwin, McLaughlin owned the Armour All poles all the way up to the end of Sydney Motorsport Park. When we got to Sandown, Cam Waters and Richie Stanaway snatched it away. No,
see how close he was.
The number, and he did it with 2 wheels in the dirt. McLaughlin is flying. We might see a 3. They're holding
the smiles on their faces as well.
Coulthard's in the background. They're
his
watching an
teammates
Erebus.
like, yeah.
Can he get it through the chase squarely? Uses the apron on the entry. It's pulling up straight.
Was it being this year and last
Feeds
year?
at second gear. No curb. Direction change. Gear change.
But was it the same machinery?
It didn't slide on the gear change.
Improved?
Ludo's excited. He can see the micro sectors. This might be the biggest lap ever at Mount Panorama. And McLaughlin comes to the line. Yes! He's done a 2-minute 3.8. They've gone berserk at Shelby
Brilliant.
Racing. That
Even the
off the
opposite
scale.
team are applauding.
That's
They
his
know how
third
good a time
Wayne.
that is.
That is off the scale fast.
Well, that
Serious balls to race around there, let alone in that car and that quick. Right, just before we call it a night, guys, let's have a look. 0.12. Safety rating gone up. Brilliant. They just keep improving year after year, don't they? I think, is it the same guys who've done it? Or is it younger guys? I think younger people, the younger generation kind of coming through, they're just fearless. Especially like in F1, like those guys, it'd be crazy if they all had the same machinery. I'll tell you what's a good watch actually, is they did, during the lockdown, the supercars did a proper competitive esports race on iRacing, and it was brilliant to watch. Like Scotty McLaughlin was on it, and he was leading, and it was just they go so quick. It's ridiculous, even in sim racing as well. And I know he's a good sim racer anyway, but it's brilliant. But I'll tell you what we'll do. We want to have a look at that overtake, don't we? Wasn't that one? I think he was here. This is it, this overtake. Oh. That was sweet as. And then, is it this one where he pushed me over? Yeah, it was. Yeah, watch this. Naughty, naughty. Binned it at the start of the pits at Spa. Oh, did he? But yeah, no, mate, guys, it's been a great evening. That is pretty much it, isn't it? Nothing is available to. Unless you want to do. Oh, see, week 13 has officially started. We got GT3, Figure 8, the usual stuff. Porsche Cup is ranked. Is anything else that's ranked? The Mazda's ranked. The Mazdas are ranked as well, so you can get I rating and you can gain and lose safety rating in the Mazdas. So I would love to stay on a bit longer, but unfortunately I have work in the morning. How do you hide the HUD in the replay? I think it's the same for everyone, but I just press spacebar. Just puts it up, and if you want to alter your replay settings of what you've got assigned, you just go to controls and you can change stuff here. So replay control is down here. So I've got, where is it? Space. I don't know where it is. I actually don't know where it is. Seems a bit strange. But a lot of the settings are here for you to choose from and play around. I've got right arrow. There we go. Next incident and previous incident. I've got bounds to my right arrow and left arrow because it's easy for me to flick through. But I can't tell where spacebar is. But I think spacebar is just the default for hiding the HUD anyway. So much stuff you need to buy. That's every sim racer, Justin. We never stop. Even the guys who have got the full shebang, little fancy setups, there's always more that we want to buy. We can never have too many rims and some guys out there have spent an absolute fortune on rims and wheelbases. Yes, we do, Potato. So look, I'll just show you. We'll come out of this. So this is week. At the moment, this is still showing all of this. You can't see it. So at the moment, we've still got the full schedule here, but you'll see we've got week 13 here has just crept in. So once they do the update, I believe, everything will disappear for next week apart from week 13. And then there's certain races which are ranked and unranked. So you've got the Porsche Cup, it's ranked, as you can see up there. You have to be a D class to race in this. And then you've got the Mazda Cup. The Mazdas are ranked as well, 10-minute races. Now, Ferrari Fixed is ranked as well. Okay. So Ferrari, Mazdas, and Porsche Cup are ranked series this week. And then you've got the fun series, which are like this one, a figure of 8 series with silly cars and stuff. That's unranked. So you can go in there, you can do as many races as you like, crash as much as you like, and you won't lose safety rating or iRating. So there is normally a couple more that they chuck in, but looks like they've only got 4 in there, 4 series at the moment. There's normally about 8 to 10. So yeah, thank you, buddy. You're on a G920. What is it a G29? G29, isn't it? Yeah, there's someone, I can't remember his name. There's someone who streams on Twitch, and he's got a Ferrari chassis, and he's got 3 big monitors in front of him, and he streams and he races in F3. It's just ridiculous. I don't think you'll ever beat that setup. Like, I'm racing in an actual F1 car. For the same model, yeah, you can't go wrong with starting off with a G920 or a G29, whatever they do. Anyway, Logitech do make good entry levels. If you're gonna not up, I say this kind of all the time when I talk about upgrades. If you're gonna upgrade any equipment, you upgrade your pedals first, because that makes the biggest difference to your speed. Makes the biggest difference to sim racing. You want load cell pedals. Apparently so, Potato. Apparently so. I mean, I think normally, or in recent times, recent seasons, they have pushed the update on a Wednesday. But actually, that's a Wednesday. That's always been Wednesday UK time, and not. It's been Tuesday US time. Actually, now I think about it. So it may be tomorrow. It may not, depending where in what part of the world you're in. I think for the UK, it normally gets done on a Wednesday. US Tuesday evening. So I told you, Justin. I told you. There's no way you're waiting until next Black Friday to buy stuff. It's a slippery slope, my friend. But it's a fun one. It's a fun one. Yeah, Lando's got a good setup. There's plenty of good setups out there. I really like Dan Suzuki's setup. He's always trying out new pedals as well. He's got a different set of pedals on his rig every week. That guy, for good reason, because they send them to him to review. But it's just the amount of equipment that guy's got and the amount of equipment he's probably spent. But guys, you can't beat VR. It's the most immersive experience. So I would love to upgrade this thing. But I'm going to wait until the next lot of headsets come out. And first and foremost, my next upgrade for sim racing is the rig. So I don't have a wobbly wheel. I have an actual aluminium rig. So that's my next upgrade, a rig and chair, and then eventually it'll be a new Oculus or a new VR headset, whichever one is best kind of at the time, I think, without breaking the bank, because you can spend like thousands of pounds. Actually, see, I said I was going. I always end up going on a tangent, don't I? Most expensive VR headset. What do we reckon? What the hell is that? Is that what? Is that a VR headset? No, it's a camera. It's a VR camera. Some of the stuff you can get. It's just... We're in the future, guys. We're living in the future. Wow, the Vive Pro 2 is 1,200 quid, or 1,300 quid pretty much. Pimax 5K. I thought I did an 8K. Pimax 8K. What are they saying on this one? Best headsets to buy. High resolution. They're saying the G2. I swear there's one I've seen that is like, oh yeah, this guy. This guy does basically anything to do with VR. The X-Tau 8K, that's it, the X-Tau 8K. Look at the size of this thing on his face. If we can... Does he put it on his face? I think he does at some point. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was a good comparison there. That was a good comparison. Where did that go? Imagine that on your face for an endurance race. Oh, do you, Freddie? Yeah, that's the one thing that I want from a next VR headset is the field of view and the just crisper resolution as well, of course. I've heard the Quest 2 is good, but maybe not as comfortable as the Rift S. Yeah, the Wolf didn't have a the Wolf. The G2 didn't have a good release, did it? I don't think. I want to, see if we can find it when he puts it on his... Oh, here we go. Watch this on his face. Look at the fucking size of it. Look at it. What is the field of view in that thing? Yeah, it's probably not a consumer product, but isn't it like... How much is it? It's a 9... When he made this was start of this year, 5th of January. It was a $9,000 headset. That is just obscene. I wonder if it's like that now. They've got a website. Yeah, 8,000 free. I mean, it's come down $700, guys. 2 fast switching LCD, 4K LCD displays, 75 Hertz, 180 degree field of view. Software capability, Steam VR. Yay, we can play iRacing in it. Oh, is it really, Justin? License, enterprise license. Oh yeah, personal free license. You can get it for personal use now, it seems. The price does not include VAT either. That's why it's 8,300. You got to add 20% on top of that. Yeah, but the thing is that you lack in most VR headsets is the resolution, though, Justin, isn't it? Like, at the moment, they're not as good as a monitor, as a Ultra HD monitor or a 4K monitor. That's where VR needs to get to next. It needs to get to that crisper resolution, and at the moment it's still a little bit behind. That's why, like, whatever you see, that's why I always like to say that whenever I'm filming something in VR, the image that you're seeing is better than what I'm seeing in the headset. It always is. The mirror image on the monitor is always cleaner and crisper than it is in the headset. It's still good in the Rift S, but it's nowhere near as crisp as what you're seeing. I mean, it's good for me because I don't mind. I don't mind the state that, well, I don't mind the image that is in the Rift S, especially on iRacing, because it still makes for good videos that I can record and streams and stuff. But I do want something that's better, and that would also translate onto an even crisper image on a monitor, on a mirror image. So I'd love to get a Quest 2 and try a Quest 2 out, but I haven't got the money for it, and I'm not a big enough channel yet to get one for free. But yeah, no, I will upgrade probably in a year or so. Is it true 4K though, Justin? Is it? It's like when cinemas were always saying, or TV shows were always saying, it's in 4K, but it's not, is it? It's not in 4K. Quest 2 does have much better res. Yeah, I've been told the draw distances are much better. It's like you can see further into the distance. It's much sharper, much crisper. But there's some drawbacks in regards to like how comfortable it is. People have said the Rift S is just so comfortable. Yeah, definitely, Freddie. I think the thing is with VR prices that we're gonna see them. I think some people say £500 is expensive. I think £500 is a good range for a decent VR headset. I think that's a good range. I think anything above that, you're paying over the price. I think that's whereabouts VR should be for something that is very good, because VR is now a lot more mainstream. You think you'd pay £500 for the PS5s and the Xbox One Air? What was the Xbox that came out recently? But the Xbox that came out recently, that people were happily paying £400 to £500 for that. So I think VR, a decent VR headset around that price is not too much to ask. Obviously, it's still a lot of money, but I think that's good. I think when you're going up to the £1,000 mark, it's obviously a little bit much. Yeah, that's probably right. I mean, that's why Wolf, I don't record my streams at the same time, because I just don't have enough left in my GPU. I'd start getting stutters and so forth, because it's already rendering an image on the monitor and within the headset and on the stream, and then I'm then asking it to also record as well at the same time. and I would just get, well, I don't know, I haven't really tried it, but I'd assume I wouldn't have anything left, and it would just start skipping frames, which I don't want. It's not 4K, it's just total 4K, just like that. Oh, fair enough, Justin. You know a lot, Matt. You've done a lot of research. You either are currently building a VR headset, or you've done some very thorough research into getting a VR headset. It's good though, man. You've got to do your research, just like wheelbases as well. You don't want to just jump into something. No, I'm when I record, I'm recording straight to my SSD. I have no issues when I'm recording and I'm not streaming. It's just I don't want to put unnecessary stress on my GPU, because it's already taken a lot rendering 3 different images. But I don't want to add on to that with a recording of a stream as well. I just don't want to risk it, basically. It's a shame that YouTube doesn't do any test streams, that you can't. Twitch used to be really good that you could test a stream, and you wouldn't have to go live, and I could try all this stuff out, but YouTube doesn't have that yet, which is a shame. What's I've never heard that term before, Freddie. What, foveated rendering? I do as well, Justin, but you've clearly done a lot more research than I have. What's foveated rendering? I must admit, I haven't come across that term. Anyone doing hosted races? If I didn't have uni work to do, I would chuck a couple of hosted races together next week as well. Get people involved, do F3. How many subs are we at now as well? I'm going to show you my YouTube studio because there's nothing really. Whoa! What? When did I get to 1,874? Where did that come from? Wow, thank you guys. Last time, before I started this stream, I was on 1866, I think I was. 1866. Faster. Can we get to 2,000 before the end of the year? I think we can. One more track guide would do it. I'll get a lot of subs from track guides. Here's your... rendering technique that uses an eye tracker and makes the image crisp only where you are actually looking. Oh, okay. Oh, that's an interesting. So yeah, it's only prioritizing where your eyes are, than the image around. So it's kind of like how the brain works, isn't it? The brain in our peripheral vision it's not sharp, is it? In our peripheral vision, the image isn't sharp. It's kind of blurry because our brain is concentrating on focusing all of the data, in essence, that's coming through the center of our eyes, or where our eyes are focused. Less crisp in the outer rim. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's clever, isn't it? The technology is clever, what we're getting to now these days. What are the prices for a reverb at the moment? Let's have a look. In UK pounds. People also ask, is the HP Reverb G2 worth it? So what is it on their actual site? How much is it? £622. See, to me, that's too much. I think that should £500 is a good price point, because you're still saying it's better than an Oculus, but you're not kind of pricing yourself out of it. That's just me. Let's go back into that actually. It's quite a smart looking headset, isn't it? I've never really been sure about these. I'll tell you what I do like about the Rift S. I'm not sure if it's the same with the Quest 2. Obviously, Justin, I'm sure you'll tell me. Is the headband, they've got the, like here and the other sides. You've got audio coming out. You've got speakers, which is really handy, especially like streaming. I don't want to put my headset on. These seem, I don't like these, like the way they sit down. That's just me. $10.99 in New Zealand. What is that in New Zealand? What is New Zealand dollars? £2. Yes, it's about the same, then, isn't it? So what have you said? 1099, 558. Oh, so it's cheaper in New Zealand. There you go, guys. If you want a Reverb G2 and you want to save yourself £100, get in touch with Wolf. He'll sort you out. Although you may end up spending an extra £100 on shipping costs. The highs are good, the lows are bad. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't expect too much. As long as I can hear engine sounds and what I want to hear, I'm not expecting Bose level of quality. That's good. That's positive, because if I do get a Quest 2, I'm not saying I will, but if I do eventually get a Quest 2, at least they've still got the audio in the headbands. That's good. I wanted that. Right, well, yeah, there we go. That's what made to end the stream. Bit of a tangent, converting New Zealand dollars into pounds. Proper variety streamer, aren't I? Proper variety channel. Get it all here. Danish import tax. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Personally, as I said before, you can't. If you can find yourself an Oculus, if you're new to VR and you're looking for something, you can't go wrong with it. Well, yeah, you can't go wrong really with a Rift S as a starter headset. They've discontinued it now, haven't they? So I think you're only going to get a Rift S from places like here, Overclockers or Scan. No, look, they don't even do it. You're only going to pick them up from retailers where they've still got stock. Google, they got it in Google. Oh, they've still got it in Google. $299 is a bit of a piss take though, because they've discontinued them. But it's a good entry level headset, guys. Can't really go wrong with that. Just be wary that, yeah, if you do get a Rift S, if it breaks, you can send it back to Oculus, I think, and they'll do their best to repair it, but they've got limited parts now because they've entirely discontinued it. Should we load this back up and see? They might have got rid of all the standard series. Yeah, it's portable, isn't it? It's mobile, the Quest 2. No, look, oh, look, yeah, you got all the rookie ones down here. So if you do by license, these are all the 13th week races that you can do at the moment. But yeah, Right, guys. Well, no, it's been great chatting to you all. Much appreciated. I appreciate all the subs that everyone has given as well. Because I'd only had 2 notifications, I thought I only got a couple of subs. But yeah, we've had nearly 10 subs this stream, which is good. So much appreciated. Guys, love the technology chat and the VR chat as always. I will not be streaming now until at least the weekend. I've got uni work, uni deadlines that need to be reached. They need to be in next week, so that's my priority. As I said, the Mercedes coming out tomorrow has really thrown. I'm like, I'm really torn now. I want to jump on, but no, I need to be disciplined. I have to do VR work. So VR work. I need to do uni work. So yeah, I will do a video of my first impressions of the car, as I always do with new content. I'm not going to do the TCR cars because I don't have any interest in that. So sorry guys if you're expecting that. And then yeah, hopefully be on again at the end of the week on the weekends. So guys, obviously if you're not in the Discord either as well, feel free to join the Discord. Link is in the description below. I'll be obviously I'm always chatting and stuff like that on there. And yeah, it's good to throw some links and whatever, just chat about tech and so forth. So yeah, no, thanks guys. Pleasure as always. At least we got a good race out of it as well in the LMP2. That was good fun. So yeah, as always, turn those notifications on, subscribe, like the stream, and yeah, see you all soon. Bye guys. That didn't work, did it? Fuck's sake.